Do you, do you think that it is, how do you personally feel about the Dutch or decriminalizing sex work in the Netherlands? Do you think it's a good idea, or do you feel that it's better as a criminal act? Because along with even, some people would say that by decriminalizing it, you make it more acceptable in society, and that's therefore not a good thing in their eyes. But on the flip side, by decriminalizing it, it's easier to, unionize for the sex workers. It's easier to distribute information. It's easier to do a lot of things through sexual education and whatnot. So do you feel that it's better to keep it kind of under wraps and make it so that maybe not the sex workers, but the people who are exploiting the women to become sex workers, go to jail? That's through criminalization, or do you think it's better as it is now?
I think by legalizing our that it might be better in the sense that there's more opportunity for people to, like you say, have meetings or spread education or information about certain things. Because anyway, whether or not legal, it will happen in any society. So by just making it taboo, I think you create more problems for the sex workers themselves. I don't know if it's much it's more accepted to be a prostitute because you want to. That's true. Because if somebody would just say, "Oh, I'm a prostitute," I don't think that. Oh yeah, they're not. I think it's still like people.
So people still sort of look down on people
Well,
who are
maybe look down, but it's like it's not a common thing, and you wouldn't want
everyone to know.
no, you wouldn't want people to be that, or at least yeah. So in a sense, it's better to not put things under the carpet, because this way there is a bit more. There's more opportunity for people to get to know things and information, and just certainly better than just
And criminalizing.
yeah.
And do you feel that prostitution is a valid career choice, or do you feel that women should try to find other forms of work if possible?
Of course, I think that they would have to try to find something else if possible. And I think that prostitution is because they feel that there is no other possibility. Like you said before, probably there are some people that just enjoy it. But I think it's a really, really small part.
I've only known like two so far. They met Mariska at Mayor and Christmas Colonel. They both chose it as a career, and they both loved it because it was the best work. But I haven't met any other women who.
But that's what I mean. I mean, of course, there will be people that enjoy it, but in general, I would say that I would think that they would feel better doing something else than having to. So, nobody to make a living. The feelings, mental state of a person is to feel like your body is something you cannot put away from your spirit or state.
There was I had a conversation with the owner of Sappho about the same thing, and she said that she felt that if someone said that they did enjoy it or whatnot, they must be either A, lying to you, B, lying to themselves, and therefore lying to everyone else too, or C, that they enjoy it because of the money they make and because of the fact that they can disassociate themselves from their, like you were just saying about the soul and the body and whatnot, they felt they could just disassociate from it. So, I mean, knowing that there are women, like Marissa and Petra, who say that they loved it and that was their career, and, Petra even says she'd do it again if she was younger, she wouldn't change it. So, I mean, do you feel that is a viable thing, that can actually happen, that someone truly enjoys it and loves it regardless, or do you think that they have to be, like she said, lying to either themselves, or that it's just not a possibility they have to?
Well, I think I cannot judge if it's, if it's a good thing something, I don't put a judgment on what the person feels, because I cannot jump into a person's head and know what, or chest and know what the person feels.
Okay.
So if they would truly feel that way, then I would not say, no, this is bad, wrong. But if they would be lying to themselves, or when I do bad, and the person say no, I'd rather have the person do something else that makes me feel better. But I think it's not impossible for somebody to enjoy it, because many people have sexual relationships or just one-night stands or whatever, so they also disassociate them with their inner self or their soul from the body, because they're having sex with someone they don't really know.
Yeah.
It's just a thing, maybe for fun, maybe for money, and it's okay.
Yeah.
So in that sense, maybe they do more frequently because it's their job. But in a sense, I think more people can somehow disassociate themselves with sex, the act itself.
In that same thought process, do you feel that if you feel comfortable speaking on the Dutch outlook, do you feel that the Dutch see it as the same sort of way, or do you think that the Dutch see it as just a business move for women?
Well, I don't really think that the Dutch, or myself or my friends, people around me, would think it's weird. I remember reading like an article about young girls or women who just did it to earn some money next to their studies.
Right.
So in that sense, they just said it's a career. Like, yeah,
Petra and Marissa both did it to help with college.
Yeah, and I think maybe for specific people, yes, but in general, I don't think no. I would say no, because that person doesn't think, oh, that's great. It's a good one, or I think it's a valid one. Yeah, I don't think no.
So they don't see it as the same as someone, if someone can't choose sex work the same as they can choose teaching or something, and it be accepted. So it's definitely still seen as sort of something, a last minute resort, or
I would say for me and people that I know, they would think the same way I do. I can't speak for everybody, but I really think that most people agree with what I'm saying. It's not really a problem. Sure.
So it's definitely, as in if you were to like classify it as like a strata, sex work would be near the bottom of the scale. Yeah. Do you feel that there are women who feel opposite in the United States, at least from what I know, women that write the complete opposite of the earlier statement that I said, that they feel that sex work can be an empowering thing for, as you said earlier, women use sex as a powerful tool, for men or whatnot, and that the body is something that can be used, as in a power position that they can lord over, they can use against the man. And they say that that's an empowering decision for a woman to do, because she can really take, hold of her own sexuality, and she can use it for her advantage, and why not make some money off of that? Do you feel that that's a true statement, that it is a feminist statement if someone tries to go that route?
I don't know if it's really a feminist statement. I think you could, in the situation, if you just see society, the role of the man and the role of the woman, that women feel like, okay, well, obviously my body or my sex is a weapon for men, and let me just use it. Why not?
Yeah.
In this sense, if she chooses to do so, and she feels like she really is doing so, then maybe yes. But then I think, well, it's kind of weird and